At the moment I have a 10-year-old child who moved in November and had come from a number of different placements and has some anxiety and behavioural issues. And knowing that kids who come in through this program have got some challenges in moving into a new home, a new school, a new environment, and all the change that happens with changing house. It was a matter of trying to develop a relationship with him where he is comfortable and feels safe living with me. And there's always some working together to feel like we're living in the same house and living in the same family. There have been some challenges around behavior and going to bed, and just, you know, nighttime routine that would normally take a small period of time can take a really long period of time. So it's been putting in routines and working to shorten the amount of time it takes to feel comfortable and be able to go to bed in our house. Each child comes obviously with their own different trauma, but there is some similarity around things like positive physical touch. You know, that's been shown 3 dozen plus touches a day, positive touches, help to change the brain of the child who's experienced trauma. So consistency is a big one, that knowing that their environment is safe. So what does that look like, whether it's the way doors or curtains are open and closed, the routine, you know, that things happen at the same time, they can count on things happening, makes a big impact on life flowing well. Activities, you know, if you feel yourself getting angry, what can you do? Oh, I can take the ball and go and bounce it. Things like that working with a whole team. Like, it's not just me coming up with my own ideas. There's a whole team through Barrie Street that we work with to support me and to support them, to give us ideas for each of the different children. The advantages of the therapeutic model of care is that it does involve more of the community around that child, all gathering together, all providing input, and especially like the kids that have experienced trauma. There's lots of research that shows that they're not going to have a normal regular development, so there is more information and resources and people needed to help end up with a positive result for the child to have a successful life as they become an adult. For me, I look at what's happening with the kids that have come to live with me, and that's why I like doing the longer term placements. It's seeing somebody who, out of fear, won't try certain things or won't let certain games or certain activities happen because there's so much anxiety and so much fear, and then you watch them as time goes on, that as they start to become less anxious because of the security of the environment, the consistency of the environment, that they're like, now I can step out and go a little bit further in what they're doing. So that's what I find rewarding, to see someone who wouldn't and now will try something new. One of the things that people used to say to me was, you know, wow, you're amazing, and I'd be like, no, I'm not. And as time goes on, I realize, though, now my answer when people say that is, yeah, I am, but so are you. And that's the thing that I find, that, you know, it's not, I'm no different than anybody else, and it really is about starting, and with foster care, you don't jump in straight to a complex child who's going to live with you for a long time. You know, there's a support process and a learning that goes with it as you get into foster care, you know, so that you're equipped for what comes along your way with the child that moves into your home.